Hello and welcome to this tarot card reading. This is for the week of Monday the 16th. So I have the Angel Tarot deck by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. And I'm going to be pulling the cards for Monday and Tuesday, the middle of the week, and coming into the end of the week. I also have Animal Dreaming Oracle cards by Scott Alexander King, as well as the Fairy Oracle card deck by Doreen Virtue as well. So let's start off with the beginning of the week. So we have the Renewal card. Review and evaluate a favorable assessment of the facts. Time to move on in a new direction. So we really have some truth coming in this week where clarity for situations that may have been causing you concern or confusion should be coming in. And this gives us the opportunity to look in new directions or to understand that there's more possibilities than we thought or imagined. So this is a major arcana card. So it does indicate that there's big shifts happening within your personal life. That it is important to review what has happened in the past, but only to allow you to move forward for your highest and best, and with strength and courage. So this is the Renewal card there. For the for the middle of the week, we have the Four of Fire. And this card indicates contentment, peace, and abundance, a happy home life, the successful completion of a project. So you see we have a beautiful golden dragon energy. And the Four of Fire is all about passion and creativity, connected to the base chakra, which is red, the sacral chakra, which is orange, and your personal power, which is yellow. So we have 4 wands all together and 2 on either side, which indicates a really nice balance. So here we have moving forward, moving onwards from a situation that may have been giving us some confusion or that was feeling stagnant for a while. And it's just saying that conditions are moving in our favor, that they're starting to turn again, that things are going to be speeding up and you're going to know where to go. The midweek indicates that move, those decisions, those assessments of the facts have brought us to a spot where we're in greater balance and harmony, and we're happy. We've completed a successful project. The end phase has brought us rewards. So this is a really great card. And for those of you looking for a romantic relationship or waiting on a romantic relationship, this is also a really good sign that indicates a possible lover coming in midweek, or perhaps a reignited passion with someone from your past that has a positive, a new beginning in store. Then we have the Weekend, which is the King of Air, brilliant, impartial, professional, diplomatic. Speak your mind with confidence. Seek out professional advice, balance mental and emotional considerations. This is a great card for the intellectual mind, meaning that the King of Air is, he's practical, but he's also learned how to use his intellect for the highest and best. It also indicates possibly having really great ideas, and knowing that you do have to balance mental and emotional considerations, because if you're all air, then you're all in your mind. You may not take in consideration what's coming from your heart. So you do have to, as the king, be somewhat in command of both your intellect and your heart. So speaking your mind with confidence and also truth. And if you do need help in either intellectual or emotional matters, then this is an indication that that help will come, or you'll know who to seek out for that professional advice. But this is a powerful card, a strong card, and is really good for us being in our minds, but in a positive and productive way. So we have the major arcana starting off the week, and then we move into some creativity, some passion, some fire, balance and contentment. And then we move into our minds at the end of the week, maybe planning, thinking, but it's a good air card, meaning that it's more balanced and positive in direction than some of the typical sword cards or air cards, which can have you in a hamster wheel. So it's a good sign that we're not in the hamster wheel in our minds by the end of the week. So perhaps a nice shift coming up for us here. And I've asked for the animal totem to clarify what can help us move forward through these energies this week. And we have purification, the Tasmanian devil. And this has actually come up a few times for me this week in regards to fertility, frog, purification, the Nile, which is fertility as well. And even the star Sirius, which has come up, which is also linked to fertility and the Nile. So I thought that was really interesting. This card is also related to the number 8. So we have the link to basically the infinity sign and moving forward and balance as well. So we do have, the concept of purifying with our health. So this is a detoxification card, which I believe was also something that came up in one of Doreen Virtue's cards this week. So, continuing on that health path for yourself, forgiving yourself if you made commitments that weren't realistic in a self-sabotage type manner. This is a chance to just be gentle with yourself, start again, and move forward from exactly where you are. So your body will tell you what is good for it and what is not good for it. And so it's important for you to listen this week. Water is really great for cleansing and purifying. Sage is really great for cleansing and purifying. So you can head to your local metaphysical store and purchase some sage and or have, an Epsom salt bath and do some purification. Meditation and yoga and being out in nature is also extremely beneficial for purification of any type. So it is also indicating that we're in a time where we're sort of amphibians in that we are of land and of water. So, in between worlds, but usually we think of in between worlds as being, air and earth. So this is saying that we're sort of, have one foot on the ground and one foot in the water. So being aware that water is cleansing, it also can bring up mirrors and reflections. So taking that into consideration. And to find out what playful energy is happening this week, I've pulled a card from the fairies. Perfect timing. This is the right time for you to move forward. So this is a time of action. So we have this review. We've looked at the facts. We've taken things into consideration. And this is saying that, this is go time. What we've been waiting for is coming up. Our concept of perfect timing might be different. For me, I've come to understand it as alignment instead of actually thinking of timing. So just understanding that if you think about it as cogs in a wheel or an intricate timepiece, you might have many different mechanisms moving at different speeds and rates, and then they all click in so that that one hand can be at 12 or that sort of concept. So just understand that perfect timing can indicate that things are lining up for you, that it is imminent, that you will have everything you need to move forward confidently and clearly. So this is a really good sign. Well, thanks for joining in to my tarot reading. And I'm excited to say that my website should be up and running by the end of the week. This is a new website for me, so I'm super excited about that. And you'll see more readings on YouTube once that is complete. So thank you and have a wonderful week. Bye for now.